So just like kind of looking back at last year, we've kind of talked about the Louisville game as kind of a breakthrough game for the offensive line and A.J. Dillon, but you had the big forced fumble, I believe, your first career turnover in that game to set up the game-winning field goal. Can you just look back on that and talk about that a little bit?
We got a next man up mentality for every guy that plays at BC, so it's just kind of practicing hard every day. Even if you're not a starter, you're 2 or 3, you're just always focused in the film room, focused on the practice field, so that when your name's called, that you can go in and step up and make a big play at any time. So that's kind of what I was trying to give our team a spark, and it just happened that way.
Did Cam give you any advice last year when he went down with that injury?
Oh yeah, he's a great leader. He was always on everybody, on the defensive backs to defense. He was a team captain, so he was a great leader. He was always talking to me, talking to everybody on defense, but he was always reminding you, like, you're good enough, you can play, you can play, you can play, you can play. So I just kept that in my mind every time I was out there and just stay focused on what Coach Camp was teaching me.
And what about during his draft process? Did you learn anything from watching him go through that?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot. That through adversity, he was still pushing. He was still pushing. Even though he had an injury, he was rehabbing every day. During our bowl season, he was rehabbing to get right. And I was just watching his focus. He was training hard, always letting us know how he feel about us in the spring and everything like that. So watching his pro day, I felt like he was pretty good. He was in shape. So, and he ran a great 40, did great drills. So I just like watching guys like that, like him and Ike.
What makes Anthony Campanile such a great, DB coach? Is it maybe just the fact that, there's been such a great NFL pipeline that, you know you have a shot of going to the pros if you're in his secondary?
I think it's more of a team-based first. He's always putting stuff around the team. Like, you just got to know that doing your job is for the team, is for the team, is for the team. It's not no individual, and he's going to coach you hard every play because he know that you can do it. He know that it's something that you can get better at. So I think all our guys look up to that, and we all bought into it. So that's why we see him as a great coach.
Do you feed off his energy out there? It seems like he's a very vocal coach out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the energy from start to finish. It starts in the meeting room. He gets us fired up to come out here and practice every day, and we just feed off that. I think every guy in our room just love being hyped up by him. Whether it's like watching videos of Muhammad Ali in the film room, we just all get hyped up off that, and we just go out there and practice hard because we're trying to make the team better.